Hi again, Dr. Kathleen Young, board certified child, adolescent, and adult psychiatrist, and I want to spend a minute talking about social anxiety in autism spectrum disorder, specifically people who have less obvious presentations of autism. And I'm focusing in on that group specifically because typically those are people who are highly masking in social situations, and so they may blend in to some extent, but what goes into the social interaction is exhausting. There's a lot of trying to interpret facial expressions and body language and figure out what to say next in a situation in order to maintain the conversation and keep it going. They may really struggle to know what to say, and have a hard time with chit chat, especially with strangers, or reading the room. And so those people tend to be very anxious in social situations. But if we just call it social anxiety, which is often what happens, especially in, less obvious presentations or highly masked people, is their autism may go unnoticed, and so they've been given a diagnosis of social anxiety or extreme social anxiety. And it's true, they are anxious in social situations, but unless we really get at the root of the anxiety, which stems from social communication differences, and deal with the social communication differences and help them, it doesn't do much. The anxiety doesn't really go away. And so sometimes traditional therapies like CBT, unless they're modified specifically for autism or neurodivergence, don't always help. So I just wanted to come on here and say that because, if we just call it social anxiety and don't dig a little deeper to understand why they may be anxious, we're going to miss an opportunity to help people. So, and if you're watching this and you think you might have autism, and you've been doing CBT, or you have a lot of social anxiety and nothing is helping, that may be why. So hope this helps, and I will talk to you next time.